Hey beauties, it's Riri. I'm going to be doing two super easy candy corn inspired looks today. Don't forget to subscribe if you do enjoy. First up, I'm going to go in with my Rebel Rouge Labs Hemlock Eye Base. I really love this. It's high coverage, doesn't dry my lids out. It is fantastic. I'm going in with the Gourmande Girls Cosmetics Spooked palette first. I'm going to be using the matte white and the matte orange. I'm going to be creating a super easy all matte look. And then we're going to also create a super sparkly metallic type look on the other eye. So you could do either or, and you can amp them up any way that you want to. I tried to obviously make sure that everything on my channel is very beginner friendly. That's super, super important to me. And you can literally throw on anything. This could literally be your costume, or if you're just going to a party, you didn't really want to dress up. This could be your little, lazy costume. So I'm going to go in first with the inner corner onto the first part of the lid with the white. I'm going to follow that up by using the orange. You could go into any palette that you have. If you have a palette that has all three colors, you could also do that. I had to opt for just a couple of different palettes, which that's totally fine by me. Also note too, I am using some tape. I always recommend that you put the tape on your hand first, on your arm, wherever, and then place it underneath the eye area. Keep in mind that your eye area has some very sensitive, very thin skin. So we want to protect that skin. We don't want to put something super, super sticky on there and then pull it off. So again, I'm going in with the white and the orange, making sure that my gradient is really, really nice there. This is obviously up to however you want to do this, any shape that you want to do it, but I figured kind of winging it out, making it more, triangular was going to work for this particular look. Then I went in with my Rebel Rouge Labs Creatures of Forever and this freaking neon yellow, you guys. Oh my gosh. It is bonkers. And I'm literally, you guys, you see there's no skill here. I'm literally slapping everything on and just making sure that I blend in between each shade. Super, super easy. Next up, we're going over to the metallic eye. I'm going into this Toy Factory. It's supposed to be a highlighter. I could never use this as a highlighter, so I thought it would be a super beautiful inner corner and kind of in my first third of the eyelid color to represent the white for the metallic side. And literally, again, I'm just slapping it on, and then I'm going to go in with my finger and just press it in. I feel like with metallics, shimmer formulas, 9 times out of 10, my preference is to apply them with my finger. I feel like you get the fullest level of opacity in that way. Next up, I'm going into a glitter glaze in the shade Marmalade or Marmalade from Empress Me. As you can see, this bad boy is almost gone. I used it so much last fall. It is stunning. And I tried to make it to be a little bit more sporadic at first. I thought I was going to like that, but no. I wanted to amplify it, and this has zero fallout. They last all day. They're literally sweat-proof, bulletproof, everything. It is a fantastic formula. So I decided to go in with my finger. I think I should have opted for either all glitter or all shimmer metallic, just because the blend between these shadows on my eye, they didn't, blend the best. Then I'm going to go into the Ethereal palette from Gourmande Girls, and I'm going to go in with this yellow. I, again, feel like I could have used a different shade. I kind of was doing what I, had to work with, but I still think that it came out really beautiful, really impactful. And again, you could use whatever shades you have, whatever palettes you have, whatever single shadows you have. I just wanted to kind of show options that, hey, you could really amp this up, go super sparkly, go matte. We're going to remove the tape. You can see how happy I was. It's always great when things turn out the way you expect for them to turn out. I'm going to use a little wipe just to clean up all of my fallout or anything like that. Again, I didn't have a whole lot. And you can see that I have super crisp, clean lines. If you needed to go back in, you obviously could and clean things up. I'm going to go in and do my base face now. I'm going to go in with my Drmtlgy #1 primer. If you are looking for a really smoothing, blurring primer, this is phenomenal. And it doesn't feel super heavy or very silicone-y on the skin. It's great. Next up, I'm going to go in with my KVD Good Apple Balm Foundation, shade 033. This is my summertime shade, so I'm trying to hurry up and get through it while I still, have a summertime skin tone. So we're going to apply that. I really like this. I don't typically go as full coverage, but I thought for this look, I could really use the full coverage. And this is just beautiful. Then we're going to jump into our brows. Easy peasy. I'm going to go into the Glossy A Solar Paint little like bronzer. This, I always forget that it kind of sticks in place a little bit. It's a little bit more matte upon first application. So you'll see I was a little bit on the struggle bus because I highly, highly recommend you do one side at a time. And I typically underpaint with this. So I had forgotten that. That is on me. That is not the product. This is a beautiful product. If you have more, you know, like medium skin tones, I think this is stunning. I'm also trying to use this up while I still have a tan. This is also very, very long lasting. I love it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful product. Next up, I'm going into the Colourpop blush. This is the shade All Laced Up. It is a beautiful, like pearlized, mango-y, cantaloupe color. Oh my gosh, is this beautiful. If you're on the hunt for a more orangey, like peachy cantaloupe shade of blush, this is the one. Applies really, really beautiful, lasts really long time on the skin. I love it. I'm going to go in with my NYX Retractable Liner in white for our matte side. And I'm going to go into the LA Girl Shockwave Liner. And this is the shade Screamin. And we're going to do that on our bolder eye, our glittery eye. And I'm finishing up my Fenty Beauty Hella Thicc Mascara. Next up, because it has a little bit of kind of peachiness, a little bit of warmth to it, I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty Hustla Baby highlighter. I really, really love this. It lasts a long time on the skin as well. I think it's super beautiful. It doesn't accentuate texture, and I just thought it would be the perfect companion for this look, y'all. I loved this. I thought it turned out so beautiful. I do wish that I would have chosen different metallics or done either all glitter or all metallic on the other eye, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm going to go in with these little Colourpop little rhinestones on the glittery eye. I think it turned out so pretty. You could, of course, do some big lashes or whatever you wanted to do. I'm going to finish up the lips. I'm going to go in with the Milani Anti-Feathering Lip Pencil. This is a holy grail. It has been for many, many years. If you have, you know, like myself, you have maybe drier lips, maybe you are a smoker and you have smoker's lines, you have more mature lips, you know, aging lips, anything like that, or you honestly just have an issue with your lipsticks bleeding and feathering, this is phenomenal. I never hear anybody talk about this, and I've used it for 85 years. Next up, I'm going to go into the brand new Rebel Rouge Labs Fall Lipstick in the shade Lure. I'm going to put this on. I do like with a matte liquid lipstick now, solely because I don't wear them all the time. I like to put just a little bit, and I like to kind of blur it out and press it out with a brush. That is personal preference. Do whatever you want to do. Also do any color you want to do. And then I'm going to top that with the Glamlite Velma Lip Gloss. It is a beautiful sheer with like a sheer tint of orange and then a lot of sparkle. So beautiful, not sticky, not tacky at all. And I just thought it was perfect with this look. I love this look. I think it's so super beautiful. I hope you guys love it as well. If you try this, please let me know. I love you, beauties. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.